Welcome everyone to another Tales of Arise playthrough. I have a cold, so might sound kind of funny. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna pick food off the table where they were poisoned. Smart idea, guys. I don't think I take any food out of this palace after the experience I had with essentially being poisoned.
No choice.
You think that shield will save you?
It's almost too strong. Be my guest. I owe you one. Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Take it! An astral port?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Shield, go for it. Prepare to crumble.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Explosive ring! Burn in hell!
Glacier Spear. Make it rain. Go for it. Prepare to crumble.
Take down their defenses. You're lost!
Armor won't save you.
Demon Fang! My shield! Try it!
Far enough. Talon Hurricane.
Explosive ring! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Onward and upward. You know,
I won't forgive you. This one is mine.
Demon Fang!
Going in.
You're mine! I won't show you any mercy!
Tiger Blade.
Here I come!
Glacier Spear.
Demon Fang! Try this!
Dragon Tiger Blade. Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
If it's in the
Demon
future,
Fang!
I'm practically unstoppable.
out of my way.
Engaging! Demon Fang!
Here goes. One rare ranged attack.
Demon Fang!
By the power of
Rising Wyvern!
Dearest Flame.
Demon Fang!
Piercing wall. Graveland Tiger Blade.
Dragon support! Looks like we won.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on.
A showdown between blade and fist.
Now you'll learn!
Armor won't save you.
Take it! Demon Pain! Rising up! I owe you one.
Don't get complacent.
Ow! Bring him down!
I'm on it!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engaging!
On guard! Demon Pain!
Mission!
Mirage! Rising Water!
Dance!
Take your break!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Gotta break through!
Feisty one, eh?
Burn in hell! Try this!
Eagle dive!
I can read your moves like a book.
Bring him down!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest! Demon Pain! Take this!
Laser spear. Here's evil.
I owe you one for that.
You're done!
Look sharp.
Let's get it started! Mission!
Gemini Aqua.
Armor won't save you! But deal going in! Going in!
Make your break! I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
So what is Mahag Saar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them. Let's dispose of this trash. Not in your dreams. Don't give up, Hero.
This one's
Rising
mine.
Water! Mirage!
Piercing roar!
Megaphone!
Flame of fury! Glacial spear. Here's evil.
On guard.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You picked the wrong fight! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Out of your hand!
Bring him down!
Nothing gets by me!
Healing arc!
Far enough!
First aid!
Demon Fang!
I never miss! Going in!
First strike! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I need to be stronger.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Seriously? Is this a joke? This one's mine!
Tiger Blade! Healing circle!
I'm going in! I see one, eh? This one's all mine! Not today! Its armor's too strong! Be my guest! It's over!
One more!
Tiger Blade! Here I come! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade!
Rising Wyvern! We're not finished!
Tiger Blade!
Getting started! An astral blitz?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Demon
Fang!
Make it rain! Freeze-Lit!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzalik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave!
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the Sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Explosive ring!
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
Demon Fang! You picked the wrong
Aim
fight!
for the weak point!
Demon Fang! Talon
Where are you
Hurricane!
going?
This one's mine!
Eagle Fang! Explosive ring!
Here's a healing! Tiger Blade!
It's too much!
Going in! Give it a whirl!
Here I come!
Tiger Blade! I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
I missed all the fun. No way.
Explosive ring!
I'll fix you up!
Piercing roar!
I owe you one. It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Demon Fang won't save you!
Piercing
Take
roar!
it! Away! It's over!
Ready! Going in! Healing not on my watch!
Tiger Blade!
Demon!
Talon Storm! Tiger Blade!
Explosive ring!
Talon Storm!
Demon Fang!
God!
Away! Burn in hell!
It's over!
Demon
Tiger
Fang!
Blade!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Explosive ring!
Now I'm in the groove! Tiger Blade!
Rip and tear!
Can't move!
Come on! You have to hold on!
I'll bring you back from death. If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Eat this! Oh, it's not done yet!
Now I'm in the groove! This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
This
Try
one's
this!
mine! This
Explosive
one's
ring!
mine! Tiger
Here's a
Blade!
healing
You're
arc!
mine! Demon Fang!
This
Try this!
one's mine!
Glacial going in!
Explosive ring!
Try it!
Tiger Blade!
I can carve through all! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Healing circle!
I owe you one.
This one's mine!
Take this!
Talon
Demon
Storm!
Fang!
Tiger Blade!
Demon Fang!
Make it rain!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Demon Fang!
Into the shadow! Time to die! Mega ray!
Explosive ring!
Power of water!
Talon Hurricane!
Reinforce
Here, let me help!
Take this!
Watch this!
That's right, this!
Going in!
Explosive ring!
Tiger Blade!
Annihilation!
Demon Fang!
Mega ray!
This one's all mine! Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Look sharp! First strike! Explosive ring!
Meteor!
Here,
Demon!
This
if
is
it's
looking
in the
good.
sky, it's mine! Where are you going?
Eat this!
Glacial spear! Pierce the evil!
Is this it?
Talon Hurricane! Anything in armor is all mine!
Watch and bleed!
I can carve through armor!
Mega ray! Searing!
There! First strike!
extra large?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
I'm already getting
Explosive ring! Demon Fang!
Here we go again. It was nice while it lasted.
This one's mine.
Rising Wyvern!
Look there. That's it.
Demon
Nothing
Fang!
gets by me.
Here's a healing art.
Dragon Shout! Try harder!
Time to stop.
Rising Wyvern!
Look sharp.
Oh, it felt fine not too long ago.
That's it.
Rising Wyvern!
Piercing roll.
Demon Fang!
Talent sword.
Gemini Aqua. Mega Ray.
Explosive
I'm
ring!
almost impressed.
coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get crazy. It's weakened.
Demon Fang! This ends now! You picked the wrong fight!
Look sharp. Tiger
Demon
blade.
Fang! I owe you one.
This one's
I'm all
mine.
stuffed up. That move.
Look sharp.
Here comes the big one!
Look sharp.
Try harder!
A new lease on life.
Demon Fang!
Annihilation. Mega
This
Ray.
one's mine. Take this.
Explosive
Tiger
ring!
blade.
I can carve through all.
Demon Fang!
An outstanding effect. Talent hurricane. Piercing roll. Nothing gets by me.
Ready to go.
Demon Fang!
Piercing roll.
Explosive ring! This one's all mine! Burn in hell! Rising Wyvern!
Piercing
You're
roll.
on! Rising... Wyvern!
Look, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak Saar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go. To Mahak Saar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Dahnans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Dahnans. And you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Dahnan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cyslodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elda Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shionne?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
one of your friends, Hootle?
Alright, that's it for this playthrough. We have the full team now. Took half the game. We're about halfway through. I think we're a little over half. The next 2 Lord's Realms go by really fast. Yeah, talk about it later. Bye.